Well, hold your muzzle close.
Disappointing. Okay. Okay.
And I start leading the party.
Okay.
Good.
So Jack West mounts up and starts to taste the lead.
I feel like I give the back to the party now since I cannot help anymore.
Okay.
And I want to keep an eye on
Do you
them.
look
I am no longer.
Do you look all depressed or anything? Or are you fine with this? No, it's up to you, John. Because your character be like, well, we got a way to get there. I'm fine.
I'm a little disappointed.
Okay. You guys notice he looks a little glum. He pulls his horse so he ends up in the back of the line.
I'm definitely gonna pat you on the back. You did your best.
Thanks.
That's nice. I like that. Okay.
Under her breath, maybe you're a woman.
Probably. Okay. Let's jump ahead. Here we go. A few miles past this, you guys spot. Oh, everybody can make me spot hidden. Spot hidden is used a lot.
We spot.
Just thumbs up if you get it.
Okay.
What'd you get? Like an extreme?
I got 62 out of 13. 13 out of 62.
62 out of 13.
62 is going to be a. Oh god, my brain's working.
You want me to?
What's 1/5 of 62?
No, it's not extreme. It's a hard.
It's 13.
He's close.
No, 62 is 13. 13 times 5 is 62. No, never mind. You're right. My fault.
I was like,
You made it. Did you make it?
No.
Okay. You guys notice a trickle of smoke coming probably from a campfire.
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
Hey, you two are talking. Hey, this is boring.
Oh my god, these
We're just walking. Okay.
I like the
What's going on? Oh my god. 2 dogs run in and start fighting. Okay.
Which one do you bet on?
Yeah, the black.
You see smoke coming from a fire. Obviously, it's just a little smoke. Probably from a fire that's not really burning as much as it's coals and ash or something. There's probably a campsite or something in this area.
Nope.
It's in the general direction that you guys are.
Right, like how far would you say? Should we dismount?
At the time that you notice the smoke, it's probably a mile away. Is your best guess. Ish.
Did you say anything?
How quiet are the? Oh yeah, I'll point.
You're on
out.
horseback.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not quiet. It's clop, clop, clop,
Yeah,
clop,
okay,
clop.
gotcha.
Even on dirt, it's chunk, 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 chunk.
And there's 4 horses. So.
Yeah. The only people you could sneak up on with horses is other people on horses who are also moving.
Yeah. We should probably walk from here and check out that campsite.
What campsite?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's smoke.
Thank you for telling us this.
Eventually. Yeah, okay, so you point out the smoke. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Yes, ma'am.
How late is it in the day?
It's still pretty early. You guys have maybe traveled 15... I'm going to just check the okay. From Terwilliger Farm, you've traveled 16 or 17 miles.
So it's unusual for there to be
It's probably...
campfire during this time of day.
No. If somebody had a camp, they'd want to keep the fire going all the time because you don't have to try to relight it. It's either a waste of matches or it's a pain in the ass. So it's not terribly unusual. No. And the trickle of smoke that you're seeing isn't like a blaze. It's just a little bit. It's not unusual. I should have just said.
Hey!
I was blocking them from getting to each other.
They didn't like that.
How dare you?
Not a fan.
What do you four want to do?
Sneak.
Yeah.
Okay.
But should someone stay with the horses? I
Probably.
trust people to not come.
Well, there's no skill like being back.
Alright.
Well, I'm saying
Rethink what you're saying.
Is anybody
Who has what? Who is...
looking at the women? Anybody less acclimated to combat? I figured.
Alright. Maybe I'll just show you how acclimated to combat I am.
Fisticuffs?
Yeah, wait, in that time period, was it like this?
Yeah, pugilism.
Nice.
And punch the shit out of you.
Yeah. But would you like to watch the horses as we go check this out?
So should we leave someone who's not acclimated to combat with the horses in case someone does show up?
You have horses, you can get away.
Leave you guys?
Circle
It
around.
is role playing. It doesn't matter.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
You could run to that town over there to the north.
You could run to it 4 miles away.
With the
think I am.
You'll be okay.
I'll stay.
And if anything gets too bad, I'm sure that you can find something. I'd like to whisper to her.
Yeah. No. Oh wait.
Like,
literal whisper?
No,
Okay.
like in-game
Yeah.
whisper. I'll say, if it comes too bad, you can always go to Chinatown and speak my name and you'll find it.
Do I know your name at this point? Or then it's just Emerald?
Just Emerald. Emerald Sho.
Don't know what that means, but I'm like... And then I'm just fighting again.
I like how they start, they stop, they start, they stop. It's just like
each other.
you just finish the fight and then take them.
Oh my goodness! They're doing the thing again where they're both trying to get up to the chair. Hey! That worked, baby. Hey!
That is
Oh,
high.
no. Okay, so no one's actually getting hurt, that's just her making a sound. I mean, that's just like her yip.
So you're staying with the Bruces.
Yes, I suppose.
And I'm going with you, fine gentlemen.
Joy.
You sound so excited.
Do you not like me or something?
I don't trust you, for matter of fact.
Fine. I've been nothing but honorable.
You followed us.
I did not.
I love him.
Let's just get on with it.
Only there's any fresh pea.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is?
Oh, no.
Old pea.
Nobody's too offended by pee. I don't know.
I don't
I have no idea.
know.
Maybe
They're
it's.
puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's not a big deal. I'll get it cleaned up at some point. Okay. Good roll today. What was the consensus? What's gonna happen?
I'm staying with Morty.
Okay. So you three are sneaking up.
Yes.
You can each give me a stealth check if you'd like to sneak up on the camp.
That's
any
my
good?
best skill.
Is it really? No, it's not.
I make it.
I made it.
No, I
Did you
didn't make
really?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
22.
94. Oh,
94's not a critical
If I
fail,
had 2
so that's
points,
good.
if I had
22 out of
2 points, I could
24.
make it.
Here's how critical fails work. If your skill is below 50, a critical fail is 96 to 0. If it's above 50 or above, then a critical fail is 0.
Okay.
So
It's 50.
you did not get a crit. No, yours is 50.
Yeah.
So it's a 0 for a critical fail for you. Either way, it's not going to be a critical fail. But
Okay.
you are making more noise, or you are more visible than these two.
It's a lot of
In this case,
I just missed it. But
oh, you didn't make it.
I
thought
still
you said
spurt.
you
Well, if I had 2 points, I would make it.
He's asking for coins. Anybody want to give him coins?
You don't have to.
I'm about to say,
This
she already
this
made
is
noise.
a metagame thing, so use your coins. Okay, so 2 of you are undercover, but you're not as hidden.
Thank you.
Spurs.
You see a camp. You all see this. It's a small camp near a creek. There's a fire pit, a small tent, some equipment that appears to be for painting gold. There's a couple men. One is in black leather. He's got a shotgun sawed off on his shoulder and a gun on his belt. The other man looks kind of goofy with a really awful hat and no jacket at all, suspenders. His gun is like his gun belt's turned sideways, so his gun is like down the front.
Nice.
Dangerous.
That's
So
very badly.
yeah, and they're sitting by the fire.
Just 2 of them?
Yeah, a guy with the bad hat is Whitlam.
What color is his hat?
Whitish brown. It's a light color. It's a very light color.
So,
It could be mistaken for white at a distance. The other guy, here we go. I got pictures of these guys. I try to do pictures of most of the NPCs. So, here is whitish hat. That's him.
That's beautiful.
and he's
the other
crotch
guy.
gun, isn't
There's
he?
the other
He's
guy.
crotch gun.
He is crotch gun.
White hat is crotch gun.
It's on a gun
This
belt,
guy
but
looks
it's just
pretty
turned
good.
sideways.
He's the one that can cast spells, of course.
He is. He's whittling right now. He's like, I like whittling. The other guy's just staring at the coals. Not even that. He's just kind of staring.
Oh, dang.
I'm going to give them a spot hidden. to see if they notice you since you failed the check. You guys will be hidden unless I roll like extreme, like super successes here.
What do you think I was gonna do?
They just have base.
I'm sure you've been out there for a while.
Yeah, the man in the dark hat looks your direction. He looks right at you. He doesn't say anything.
You would have
The other guy's
easier time.
he's just whittling. And he's just looking at you. He doesn't say a word. Yeah, he doesn't say anything, but he's just staring at you now.
I'd like to shyly walk up, kind of like.
She was behind us, right?
Wherever you want to be.
I was assuming I was in the front.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah,
Because I have close range
Never
pistols. I don't know what she does.
Jeez.
And he's got a long gun.
You guys were crawling, like belly crawling. How about
And then
that?
she was just walking.
No, she wasn't just walking, but it was more of a crouch. How about that? And
Dress.
obviously, and yeah, that's true. And these guys are literally like.
Better than you.
So that's probably why he noticed you. You're a little higher than them. Maybe he's noticed them too. You don't know. You feel like he's noticed you.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. And what were you gonna say? You're a little bit behind them. Yes. Sorry.
If I'm still behind them, I'd like to stand up a little bit straighter and walk out in front of him while kind of like, as best I can, just signal for them to stay.
Yeah. You can actually walk between them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I have a feeling Clayton Pierce has arrived. Watch out, don't let the dogs out.
Yeah.
Dogs? Plural?
Yes.
I'm watching for dogs.
Is it my Quick, get in and close the door.
What?
Quick,
She's like, open door.
Kyle and Whitney. This is Amy and Haylee. They are brand new.
I'm watching now.
They've done a little role playing before, but otherwise, and it's. What was your role playing experience? Was it D&D? I'm sorry. I mean, oh yeah, that's fine.
While y'all get settled.
How about while we get settled, you can go afterwards?
Well, you won't be in this scene. Find your character sheet. You won't be in this immediate scene. You'll probably show up very shortly after. Whitney is here to watch, right?
Yeah.
She's played one game with us that Kyle ran of not this particular game, but it was called 9 Strangers, about us all waking up with amnesia. 9 of us, 9 players.
And a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, you ran the zombie apocalypse, but Whitney has played. Whitney played the night game, and was very, very level-headed, and I appreciated that, especially after Yori never ever would tell us anything. The whole
That
game
really
system.
bothered me.
And I almost killed
about
him.
it to this day.
I almost stabbed him with a knife, and then later I almost shot him. It was a good night for me. All right, we'll get you involved here momentarily, Kyle. Find your character sheet in this little
That's the
binder.
only reason I play this game.
So, we'll jump out of the interruption, and you walk forward between them, and as you walk forward, you can kind of go,
Yeah, definitely.
or something, some gesture with your hand to say, stay out of sight. And do you want to say anything to these men, or are you just walking into the kingdom?
I'm in Chinatown, so I kind of like picked up the accent for
Yeah.
immigrants.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can't do it, but my character can.
Just talk. Like this.
Like these
Yeah, kind of like that. If you want to try an accent, you can. We're not going to judge you.
Chinese part.
Tell me about it. What do you want to say, John?
Good sirs, are you? I have gotten lost. Good sirs, I have gotten lost.
Okay. White-haired guy.
You want to step back?
Who's she? The other one says, don't worry about it, Will. He stands up, creaks of leather. He's wearing, it's all leather. Where are you heading, little lady?
Just back to town.
He kind of points behind you and to your right. And you remember that town that you guys passed is kind of in that direction. He just kind of points you out that way.
Oh man.
It's just the afternoon, right?
Yes, it's mid-afternoon, 3 or 4 o'clock.
How far?
3 or 4 miles, maybe.
And I'll just.
She should say that. She should say that. We'll pay and go together.
She's just going to smile shyly and say, "Could I stay?"
If you like, my half brother Willie. I'm Rex.
Rex.
Yes, Rex.
And I'll bow to both of them and say, good to meet, good to meet.
What you doing out here, lady?
I got lost.
Yeah, what you doing out here?
I got lost. I was walking through town and got lost.
Well, the town's that way. Or down there's another town that way. He's again pointing kind of back behind you. Of course, you go up to Mount Diablo. You got any money? There's a hotel up there. He's walked back away from you towards the fire, and he sits down again. The other guy's still whittling. He's just staring at you.
He's already ruined what he was whittling.
He's whittling a stick into a sharp stick. That's essentially the whittling that he's doing right now. When I say whittling, I mean scraping wood off a stick. That's it. Here's his picture, Kyle. There he is.
He tries to whittle, but it's always just a sharper stick. And he's like, fuck! Trying to make a bear.
Just trying to keep short, small talk with them.
Okay, you just make a small talk distracting him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can make me a psychology check. You can do that. Willie makes little small talk with you. Rex doesn't say much.
Okay.
What Willie says doesn't make a lot of sense.
That's fine.
He's talking about gold. He's talking about sky and clouds. He likes clouds a lot. Especially clouds that look like sharp things. He likes
one
sharp
and a
things.
00.
That is an 01. That is a critical success. You can put a check by your psychology. Willie is fucking crazy. He is not just weird and goofy. He is. You think that this man is insane right now. At any moment, you could see him jumping up with his sharp stick, just deciding, I need to kill you now, or rape you, or
Kill himself.
or marry you, or kill himself. Something is awful.
I'll try to keep a little bit more of a distance.
You can. Rex seems to be kind of cold, but otherwise you don't detect like the insanity of Willie. Willie's all like, stick. So Willie's nuts. He is crazy. You two guys in the woods, what do you want to do? Right now they've invited her to join the camp. Rex isn't really talking. Willie is saying something. You're catching some of the stuff he's talking about. Sounds a little weird.
Does Rex have a gun in his hand?
No, it's got he has a gun holstered at his side, and he's got a sawed-off shotgun on his back.
Yeah.
Rex does make enough conversation when Willie lets him, and you guys can overhear this because you're not too far away. That it's his half brother, and they're out here paying for gold because he wanted to pay for gold. And when Willie's not looking, he's like,
Okay.
Can't even bring him.
and he gives you kind of a look too, and it's kind of he looks at Lily, looks at you, he's like,
And there's like.
interpret that how you want.
I'll definitely stay much more towards Rex than Willie.
Is there like any rock or outcropping I can hide behind? That's a good distance.
Sure. There's some rock.
Yeah. Fire at it.
And you don't. If you get to very much of a distance, you won't have a good shot. You know what I mean? Because this is a wooded area for the most part.
Okay.
This is a small clearing, but if you get too far away, you're gonna have a lot of trees in the way.
How close is she to Rex?
I'm assuming you're sitting by the fire. Is that what you said?
Standing by the fire.
So maybe 10 feet, maybe less. She's on the opposite side of the fire from Willie, and then Rex is a little closer to her. Does that work for you?
Change as well.
And I guess they have dogs.
Willie's making some weird noises. I'm making a dog. Does it look like a dog? It looks like a sharp stick. You like it? He's way across the fire from you.
Yes.
I hate it! He's another stick he starts cutting. He's messed up. You guys are picking up on this now. Something's wrong with Willie. He's obviously a little out there. Okay. So you're still standing, and you said there was a change in your demeanor?
Just like the voice change, kinda, and the much less confident.
To sound like you can't speak English.
Chinese.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys would have noticed that. Because before she's talked to you with a perfectly normal English accent, and now she's all stutter, stilted, and saying simple sentences. Okay, so what do you two want to do? You tell me when you want to do something different.
Probably not until they show up.
Okay.
I want to, how far am I away?
Probably about 20 yards, maybe.
20 yards, okay.
And you don't think it would be hard to get closer?
Okay,
You know what I mean?
I want to stealth.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to roll a stealth roll to
Yeah.
stand up and lean against a tree.
No, I'll give you. You can get up against a tree.
Like,
There's
as
a
in,
lot of trees in this.
like
area.
leaning, like I'm that
That's
drug
really
dealer at the
away.
school,
Yeah.
like waiting for somebody to come talk to me.
Oh, you
That
want them to
kind of
see you?
lean. Kind of, yes, but not immediately. I want
Okay.
them to wait a minute, then they notice me just standing over there like that.
Okay, Batman. So you kind of can get up on the opposite side of the tree and then come around, but then you're still leaning. Are you looking into the camp?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just kind of, you notice this pretty quick where they are, and you keep
Keep looking over there.
Yeah,
for a while.
Okay, what do you want to do? You notice him get up and put himself in full view. Which one? Okay, so you gesture him
West.
But I give up pretty quickly and just go try to hide somewhere close to the camp.
Okay, so you want to move closer?
Yeah,
You're within 20 yards
but I
right
would
now.
still stay concealed.
Yeah, you'll need another stealth check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Uh-oh. 77. Okay.
It's not my day.
Crack. He's creeping away and he steps on something loud. When he falls in the bear trap, no. When he steps on a loud twig or something, crack.
I pay it no mind. I'm
You
like,
see
classic Otto.
and it's kind of close to your location, you know what I mean? That's going to draw Rex's attention. He looks over that way. Willie's too busy. Yes. He is nuts. You don't even make the rolls now. You're not there. Come on.
I don't.
Rex puts his hand on his gun, and he looks in your direction. I'm going to say that he doesn't notice you yet. At least doesn't look at you.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
the noise came from not too far from you, maybe 5 yards away, and he notices you, and he's like, friend of yours?
currently.
Not talking to you. And he glances at, just gives you like one eye glance and looks back towards Jack West. What do you?
I'll cock my head at him and say, "Are you stupid?" Just in a normal, non-Chinese.
Willie stops willing.
So is there any way I can get tired of sitting here and waiting and like
That's
go
on
and
you.
find them?
Yes, you can. It's been about 15 minutes since they left you.
I'm getting worried.
The camp was a mile away. If they moved quickly through the woods, or half a mile to a mile, if they moved quickly through the woods, they should have gotten there by now easily. So if your character's bored and you want to go investigate and see what they're up to, you can.
I'm bored and I'd like to go investigate.
You can tie the horse. You can tie the horse up to the trees and head that way. It will be a few minutes before you get there. So keep them, but you're on your way. Can we help you? Willie drops the stick and he like holds the stick and the knife out and drops it.
I was wondering if you two would possibly know where Terwilliger might be.
Who? Oh, he's sorry. He still has his on his gun. He hasn't.
No, and my arms were crossed, and
Okay.
I'm just kind of like standing up as I'm talking.
Is this a friend of yours?
Friends.
We met a couple
There's
days
no air
ago.
quotes yet.
Friend.
Is there another way you can express that?
Yes, friend. Sure.
Huh. Oh, very good.
Sarcasm.
Regretfully on this side as well.
Jeez.
She gives you a mock. What is this called? A mock.
Mock bow.
Mock bow with her hand. Well, why don't you come into camp then, cowboy?
Oh, yeah.
You'll be showing up right after this scene.
I know where this is going.
I'll step a little closer.
Okay. How
Like
close?
my normal slow saunter.
Okay, here he comes again. You've seen this before. Oh, I should turn on the damn timer because I got to figure out when you're going to get there. There we go.
We can always be polite and take our hands off of our guns.
I can be polite. Don't upset my brother here. He's still just sitting on the ground though, but he's moving like, calm yourself, Lily. Willie gives you a weird look. You don't know what it is. Willie's, his eyes are all like almost bugged out of his head. You're seeing this closer than him. You don't like it. And Rex will take his hand off his gun.
Yeah, no, so yeah,
You walk into camp.
yeah,
Okay.
sachet this time. A little
Sachet.
closer.
So who the hell are you people?
Travelers.
Alright.
We're looking for, what was his name again? Terwilliger?
Yes.
Terwilliger.
Who the hell's Terwilliger?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Scientist
You're not big. You will be.
on a farm. Couple, how many miles away?
About 20.
20-ish miles away. Your brother's hat fits the description that we heard.
Ugly?
I don't.
A nice hat.
I don't think it's possible.
Let's see. Look, we saw 3 men riding east about a week ago. Or so.
Could be them.
Maybe 2 weeks. They were... Oh no, sorry, it says north. Maybe they're heading towards Walnut Creek. Maybe they're going to Concord. Maybe Chico, or even the Bay. It opens up in the San Francisco Bay up there. Jesus Christ. Don't let it
Good
land on a
thing.
dog.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just like, not gonna put it there.
That was a week and a half ago. Willie, calm down. You will? Liar! Throws his whittling in the fire and gets another stick. He starts whittling real slow,
I
just
just-
staring you down. You don't feel terribly intimidated by it.
You have been exceedingly helpful, Rex.
When you have a brother like mine, you appreciate people who aren't like him. What'd you say, Rex? I said your hair looks nice. Oh, okay.
Very thankful.
You've been
We'll
exceedingly
be making our way now.
He just kind of nods at you. What do you do? Once you say that?
Well, yeah, just tip the hat, kind of turn in such a way that we can still kind of see it.
Okay, so you're weaving at an angle. You're not
Never
weaving
turn.
straight back to
Yeah.
Okay. They watch you go. But otherwise, they don't make any threatening movements. Even Willie's gone like really quiet. No, they'll run into you coming. I'm assuming you guys are heading off this way, and then you're going to angle once you're out of sight back to the horse.
Go diagonal.
You see them leave. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna try quietly, like,
Give me another stealth to sneak out of there.
I have
without being
steps, I
noticed.
have to do this.
Yeah, you can do that. 59, yeah. You creep out the way, and you can meet up, and the 4 of you meet her coming in your general direction. The 3 of you meet her coming in your general direction.
With the horses?
No, she left the horses behind. You know where they are. You'd be able to find them. They're tied up to a tree somewhere. Yeah, okay. You get back to your horses, and there's a man there on horseback.
This is what I get for losing.
Yeah, he's on horseback. He's on foot.
Actually.
He is examining the horses, like trying to figure out what's going on here. Kyle,
Why are you examining my horse?
you have a horse, don't you? Yeah. Okay, good.
I love horses.
Here's the backstory for you.
Yeah.
Last time that we dealt with you, you were in Denver.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. You got that body for Ophelia. That was
Yeah.
your last mission.
Unlike
You've been doing some stuff in between in the last couple weeks. That was on. You just planned it. He was the one that did all the
That's very true.
that was on the 16th. It's the 25th now. It's 2 weeks later. And you have had some assignments. You're a federal marshal. There's been a couple things you've had to do in the meantime. But you ended up finding your way back to San Francisco, where your last thing was, where you were... it wasn't San Francisco exactly. It was in the area around San Francisco. Because somebody's been kidnapped. And you happen to be in the area, so you were like... somebody's kidnapped. Locals have not been able to do anything. The guy's name is Terwilliger. Oh, you do have the same one. That's awesome. The guy's name is Terwilliger. He's some kind of doctor, mad scientist, something. We don't know. Yes, you do. They don't know that you know him. He's apparently kidnapped from the farm. Some bloodhounds headed us kind of east of the farm, but then we lost the scent because somebody put down the anise, covered up the trail, which belies the fact that somebody professional was behind this kidnapping. There's been no ransom note. Matilda Terwilliger was trying to get the police involved, but now she's disappeared as well.
Terwilliger's married?
He has a daughter.
Oh.
You find out that Matilda is his daughter. You don't know anything about her wife. So you have been looking for Terwilliger east of their farm. And you've been taking a meticulous route, trying to find tracks. Do you have anything in track? Do you have track?
Yeah.
Can I find our
give me a
tracks?
track roll.
Track roll.
He's actually been looking for him longer than you guys have. You guys started today. He's been doing a more meticulous search. Okay, put a check by it.
Okay.
You've been doing a meticulous search. You haven't been able to find good tracks because it was several days afterwards and there's been rain. What you have found in these woods between San Francisco and Mount Diablo is 4 horses tied up in the middle of the woods here on the 25th of August. Nobody's tending them. It's kind of strange. So you've just been examining the horses when make a listen check. You guys aren't expecting anybody to the horses, so
Just casual
Not
conversation.
You're just
exactly
walking back,
being
yeah.
Stealthy. I'm getting yelled at for these horses.
make a listen. When you hear people approach, sounds like 2 or 3 people are approaching you.
2 or 3 people are approaching me.
Coming through the woods from the east.
Is my horse visible to whoever's coming?
Yes, because when you saw there was no one by the horses, you just rode up, and now you're examining the horses.
Hello.
What's he doing? Is he peeing?
Yes.
Stop on it.
Okay. He peed because